Hi, I'm Laura Hoy for Benzinga, and here's a look at what you can expect from the markets today, Thursday, October 24th. Investors have shifted their focus to earnings season. 1/3 of the S&P 500 companies' earnings have been released. However, only 54% released better than expected revenues. The figures suggest that the earnings growth seen in the third quarter has not been driven by revenue. German officials have accused the U.S. of tapping Chancellor Angela Merkel's phone calls. The U.S. has denied the allegations. However, Merkel said if they turn out to be true, it would be a grave breach of trust between the two longtime allies. China's flash PMI data showed that the country's manufacturing sector has expanded at its fastest pace in 7 months. A surge in new orders helped the figure rise to 50.9, well above the 50-point mark, which indicates expansion. The EU summit gets underway today. However, the region's goal of uniting banks and forging political integration could be slipping away. German officials have hardened their stance against the Eurozone-wide banking union, and without the region's largest economy on board, progress is unlikely. The U.S. Department of Justice announced that at least 9 banks will face probes in its investigation into the sale of mortgage-backed securities. Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs, and Citigroup are among the banks being investigated for misleading buyers. Asian markets were mixed on Thursday. The Japanese Nikkei was up by 0.42%, but China's Shanghai Composite was down by 0.95%. China's Shenzhen Composite was also down by 0.56%, and the Hang Seng Index lost 0.81%. The South Korean Kospi was up by 0.54%. In currency markets, the euro gained 0.22% against the dollar, and the pound gained 0.19% against the dollar. The yen to dollar ratio was mostly flat, but the Australian dollar gained 0.30% against the greenback. In commodity markets, Brent futures were higher by 0.60%, and WTI futures were up by 0.15%. Gold gained 0.22%, and silver was up by 0.52%. Industrial metals were lower, with aluminum posting the largest fall, down 1.86%. Notable earnings releases on Thursday include 3M Company, Ford Motor, Microsoft, and Amazon. PMI data will be the main event on Thursday's economic calendar, with manufacturing PMI due from the U.S., the Eurozone, Germany and France, and services PMI due from the Eurozone, Germany, and France. Other notable economic releases include U.S. initial and continuing jobless claims, U.S. new home sales and housing starts, and the Spanish unemployment rate. And that's it for today's Market Primer. I'm Laura Hoy for Benzinga, wishing all of you good luck on your Thursday trades.